The irony was that during the pandemic they had spent a lot more time together than planned. Philip was happily enjoying his retirement at Wood Farm on the Sandringham Estate when COVID struck, and he was flown to Windsor to spend several months in lockdown with the Queen. Oh, to have been a fly on the castle walls as they doubtless took trips down memory lane, looking back on a 73-year marriage. As ever, humour kept them going. M told that when a friend rang for a regular chat with Her Majesty, she mentioned that there was a rumour on social media that the Duke of Edinburgh had died. The friend creased up as she heard the Queen call out to her husband in the next room, "Are you dead?" To which he replied, "No, I bloody well am not." At a lunch to celebrate their golden wedding in 1997, the Queen said of her husband, "He is someone who doesn't take easily to compliments. But he has quite simply been my strength and stay all these years, and I and his whole family, and this and many other countries, owe him a debt greater than he would ever claim or that we shall ever know." The couple met at a family wedding in 1934 when the Queen was 8. Both descended from Queen Victoria, they were third cousins. The Queen really fell in love with him when she was 13 and, with her parents, was visiting the Royal Naval College at Dartmouth. Prince Philip tragically passes away a year before the Queen. Image, Getty. The Queen fell in love with Philip when she was 13. Image, Getty. The handsome blonde Greek prince, then 18, sealed the friendship over crackers and lemonade and impressed Elizabeth by vaulting a tennis net. During the Second World War they wrote to each other and Philip visited her at Windsor on Navy leave. Establishment figures had grave doubts on his suitability. One of his sisters married a top Nazi, but Philip was the only man for her. They wed in Westminster Abbey on November 20, 1947, honeymooning at Broadlands in Hampshire, the home of his uncle Lord Mountbatten, and at Berkeley in Scotland, with her favourite corgi for company. They enjoyed a similar sense of humour, often relying on practical jokes. Trending during a 1951 tour of Canada, Philip chased her through a train wearing false teeth, and when he returned from a long naval operation she wore a false beard to greet him. Like any long marriage, there were frictions. Philip was outraged when Elizabeth, on the advice of Winston Churchill, took her family name Windsor and not his, Mountbatten. "I am nothing but a bloody amoeba," he complained. During the 1950s there were rumours of affairs, with Philip linked to several women, but none was ever substantiated. Although he walked a few paces behind his wife in public, Philip, who gave up his Navy career when she became Queen in 1952, wore the trousers in private. In their early days, when she criticised his driving, he snapped, "If you say another word I'll put you out of the car." He called her cabbage, and if they had a row she would say, "I've got my Miss Piggy face on." The couple met at a family wedding in 1934. Image, Getty. It was Philip's idea to modernise the monarchy by agreeing to the 1969 fly-on-the-wall documentary Royal Family, which showed the Queen and her children at play. The TV program was criticised, but that was nothing compared to the 1990s when 3 of their children's marriages broke up and Princess Diana died in a car crash. But the Queen and Philip turned the family fortunes around. Their late press secretary Ronald Allison praised their teamwork, saying, "They're always talking to each other saying, 'Look, darling, did you see that?' I always thought the Queen would go one better than Philip and live to 100, but maybe she missed him too much."